Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Gridon Lychee arms, and this is from a Kamen Guy movie. I haven't watched the movie yet, but I can tell this is a super powerful form. And here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And that's not wasting more time. Bust this thing open and see all we got. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking absolutely beautiful, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is pretty good, but this one is fairly straightforward. It's basically just your Comrade Gridon with a super cool new armor, and let's just take a close look at the figure. I kind of like the design here. It kind of reminds me of a Japanese beetle, looking really good, and the color palette is also very interesting. We have a good mix of white, blue, you guys name it, gold. Like, yeah, it looks really good. Looks like a walkout straight from the show too. And we can look at the attention to detail over here. Here is the lock seat. You can see Kamen Rider Gridon sticker over here. Yeah, good old Kamen Rider Guy figures, alright. And let's jump straight into the articulation. Let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, can't really look down. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder, we do have a pull-out method. You can raise his arm up about this much, and you do have bicep swivel. The shoulder piece is on a ball joint with a hinge, which is really nice. And for the ab crunch, you can bend backwards about this much. Can't really bend forward, yeah, only about this much. Due to the design, this is kind of limiting, but you still have some very good side-to-side movement. We'll find out during the action posing, but yeah, for now it seems quite mediocre in terms of the ab crunch. And for the leg, you can kick up only about this much, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation, and let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, he doesn't really come with a whole lot, so I don't have to cut the video. He came with a pair of just relaxed open hands and a pair of hands for him to hold his weapon. Very straightforward. And let's just take a closer look at his hammer here. It's an upgraded version with his color scheme, and yeah, this is so cool. Looks really expensive and premium. He just looks luxurious. And here is the sword. This is exactly the same as the Baron's sword. And yeah, very cool. I really like the color here. And lastly, we have the lock seed over here. This is really good for your collection. And yeah, let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with all the Kamen Rider Guy figures I bought recently, which happens to be the latest releases of them, and they are the movie versions, and they look very good together. I wonder if we're gonna see more of them, but yeah, hopefully we can see like Golden Apple or some other stuff one day. And then we have some of my favorite Kamen Riders. And then we have some good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts. Some Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen S.H.Figuarts. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so with the final thoughts, I actually ended up liking this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it, especially if you're a big fan of Kamen Rider Guy. This one is definitely a must-have. The design is really cool, and I really like the weapon here. Looking really, well, cool. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.